Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Get my shirt. Dicks out. Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here with
Rachel.
Alright, so we're going to give you guys a little background on the truck. We need to go get it washed. I need to make a video today anyways. And so we're going to go over the things that we like about the truck, or that she likes about the truck since this is her truck. But I'll kind of give you guys a little backstory first. So how long have we had the truck?
Man. I think we've had the truck for, let's see, over a year. It'll be 2 years in
Like October,
August.
Right? Or was it August?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
August.
So, the reason we bought it, we had the SRT, Jeep Grand Cherokee, which is great, but we weren't going to drive that in the snow. Supposedly it was supposed to be like the worst winter that Amarillo has ever had 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, which would be, what, winter of 2015, right?
16.
Or 16?
Or, I don't know.
15. Yeah. So we were like working on getting a vehicle. We looked at, what did we look at? Because you really like the Land Rovers.
Yeah.
The old ones, like the 99s. But the problem with those, they have, if you guys know about those, they have so many issues. So we looked at one, which was like the most decent one we could find for like an okay price. It was like $5,000, I think. And like we show up.
And it literally wouldn't even start.
No.
It was horrible.
Nope, wouldn't start. And I was looking at Rachel like, okay. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
But you have to realize something about me. I grew up in a small town, and I hate trucks. I've always hated trucks. My dad hates trucks, and we both love cars. So he instilled in me the hatred of trucks.
Yeah, so the funny thing is she doesn't like trucks.
I still hate trucks. I grew up with everybody putting stacks on their trucks with big flags and just really obnoxious truck people. So I always hated trucks, and Kevin convinced me to go to the Dodge dealership. He said, anything we buy used, we're going to have to put so much money into.
Yeah, because we've already, so I've had a 1500 Ram. It was like an 01. It was an awesome truck, but I had to put so much money into it because it was the 5.9, which is a big gas motor. It got like 9 miles a gallon, and I was trying to like improve the gas, and it just ended up, it had one problem that I couldn't fix. The check engine light would never go away. So I was like, I sold it, and I bought my Jeep Wrangler. And then so we were looking at old cars, and I was like, this is stupid. Like, we told each other we would never buy another used car, just because when you buy used, most of the time it just has a lot of issues, unless you get it from a dealer. But then it's like, why not just pay the difference and get a brand new one? So we were looking at the Ram 2500s. We looked at the Laramies, and because if we're gonna buy a truck, we decided we're gonna buy a diesel. Like, it just makes more sense. They last a lot longer. You can get better gas mileage. You can tow freaking anything. Not that we tow anything, but if we decided we needed to tow something, we could. Besides our 4 dogs that we tow around sometimes.
And that was another thing. We have 4 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin had just painted all the Wrangler parts all white. And so he refused to let the dogs jump into the Wrangler, and we weren't going to put them in the SRT8. So I don't know how we were going to get 4 dogs anywhere.
Yep. So we looked at a few trucks. My mom had a diesel, a 97 Dodge Ram diesel, which was like a tank. Like, that thing, it might have been ugly, but the engine and the transmission on the thing was like, it was a beast. It was really cool. It actually had like some get up and go. And obviously, if you know anything about diesels, they do last. I mean, as long as you just kind of keep up on the maintenance, which is not very much, because we've only had to do the oil change and the DEF stuff, which it's kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever. But maintenance is not really that bad. So we drove a few, and I said to one of the salesmen, like, all right, if they have an all black on, because I hate chrome. I fucking hate chrome. I absolutely hate it. Like the chrome inside this truck, I want to get wrapped black. But anyways, I hate chrome, and I was like, you know what? You find us a black on black truck, black wheels, black this and that. I was like, sure, we'll buy it. Not knowing that they made a blacked out edition Ram diesel, so I was just talking out of my ass so we would get out of the dealership without having to buy a truck that day. And he comes back and is like, well, we found it. I'm like, found what? And then Rachel looks at me like, oh my god. And then so they show us the picture, and it's a really nice truck. This is a mega cab, 2500 Laramie edition. It's the top of the line Laramie, so it's got the leather and the heated and cooled seats and fog lights and all the other cool stuff. So we ended up, saying, okay, well, we'll get it. So we picked it up, 2 days later, because it was coming from somewhere.
Yeah, they had to ship it in from somewhere else.
So, and then it's funny just because, like, Rachel just hates trucks, but if you ask her what her favorite vehicle is out of this, the Wrangler, and the Hellcat, she'll tell you that she would pick this vehicle out of any of them. So, like, if we had to only have one vehicle, like, this would be it. I love this truck. It's huge. When I drove to Arizona, or if we drove to Colorado or whatever, like, the back seat actually folds down into a queen size. Like, you could fit a queen size bed back there, which is nice. So, anyways, so that's the backstory. I bought this truck for her because it was supposed to be like the worst winter ever. And actually what happened is that winter we didn't get any snow. And we haven't got any snow since. So the whole point of us buying the truck was fucking useless. But it's okay, because she got a nice truck. We Linexed it, which she really likes because,
it just gets so much attention.
So much attention.
And I have horrible anxiety in cars, especially driving with him, who's a terrible driver.
Hey, watch it, lady.
Just saying. And so nobody messes with me in a big truck.
Yeah. So we'll give you some things that she likes. So what are some things that you really like about the truck?
It's fast.
Yeah. So she likes that it's fast.
Compared to the Wrangler will be like, brrr, you're like literally stepping on the gas.
Yeah, if anybody drives a Jeep who watches the channel, you know what I'm talking about. Like, is he like going from a Hellcat to that? I might as well just get out of the Jeep and just start walking. Like, it's so damn slow. This
is fast. It's a turbo diesel, so as soon as you press on the gas, it's going, and it's fast for how big it is.
Yeah, it's a bit. If you've ever seen a mega, this is a big truck.
It has 8 extra inches in the back, which is the second thing that I really like. We're both tall. My family's tall. His family's tall. And we have 4 dogs. We needed space. We needed lots of space in the front and in the back. And 8 extra inches in the back is a huge thing.
That's what she said.
That was a big deal. That was a big selling point for us. We can put the seats down, put all 4 dogs in the back, put our luggage in the back, and just like go wherever we want,
very comfortable,
and be super comfortable.
So what's another thing that you like?
Another thing that I like is the comfort in here. The AC turns really cold. The heat is really hot. It has heated and cooled seats. Oh shit.
Jesus, we're gonna die.
That wasn't very
Jesus Christ.
Heated and cooled seats. The seats are comfortable, leather. It doesn't get extremely hot in the summer, but we also have the windows tinted.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Yep.
Another thing I like is the Linex, which I know wasn't like...
Yeah, it wasn't stock, but...
It was definitely something that I am happy that we did on this
truck.
I
almost wish we would have done it like sooner. We'll just wait till they're out and then we'll pay for it.
Okay.
So we're at the car wash. But Yeah, the Line X, I mean, I wish we, like, if I ever buy a vehicle, like a Jeep again or a truck again or whatever, like, that'll probably be one of the first things I do. It's just Line X it, because it just...
The most attention I've ever gotten in a car.
And she's got huge tits. Just saying.
Is in this truck. Because people are so confused what it is.
It's really
so
sparkly. Really, really sparkly.
And so I just love that. Any girl that says that she doesn't love attention is a liar.
Yeah.
Don't believe her. Every girl loves attention, especially when you're driving a really cool car. Any kind of car you get attention for. And for us, we both love cars. It's our hobby. And so when other people appreciate the hard work that you've put in, the hard work, the time, the money, the headache, it's cool. It makes you feel good, like you did something right. So I like that. And this car is just awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's only 4 things, though.
That's okay. So, funny. So, this is funny. So, if you guys watch SRT much, which is Todd and then Laura, so we hung out with them. And I remember him when he was searching for a vehicle. And I was like, dude, you should go look at the 2500 diesels. So, it's funny that, like, me and him, we both own Hellcat Chargers. And then me and him also bought, like, I bought my fiance a truck. He bought his wife a truck. His is white. Ours is black. I thought it was kind of funny. So... and it's funny because her and Laura, which is his wife, they love their trucks and they like love being like just in these big giant things that like they just feel like they can
nobody will mess with me.
Yeah.
No, everybody thinks I'm a guy, I think, when they see my truck and then they see me get out and they're just like,
yeah,
so confused.
They always ask if it's my truck.
Yeah.
I was like, well, no, it's not mine, like I bought it for her.
Yeah.
So.
I was just at the tanning place yesterday and the guy goes, oh, your boyfriend's truck's really cute. And I'm like, no, that's mine.
It's my truck, actually, dick.
And he's like, what? So that makes me feel good. That's another thing I like, is just putting people in their place.
Yep.
This is my car. This is my truck that was bought for me. And, you know, guys don't always have to drive trucks. Girls don't always have to drive cars. Mm-hmm. Girls can like trucks, and they can drive big trucks.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna pay for this car wash. Hold on.
Close your door. I hate driving in these things.
Shit. Okay. Nope, you're good. Just go straight. Okay, go straight.
I'm going straight.
Oh. Put the mirrors in. Don't put it.
I'm driving forward.
Back it up. Good. Okay, so we would never take any of our vehicles to a car wash, but having a Line X, that's what's nice, is you can take it to one of these car washes that usually fucks up your paint. And this is nice because you want it to hit the Line X and get all the dirt out. Because you wouldn't believe how much dirt like gets stuck in the Line X, because it's like that gritty texture feeling.
But it doesn't look any different until you get it washed.
Yeah,
like
you wash it
don't
and you're
realize it.
Oh shit, so that's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, so what are some things that you want to do to the truck? So we've done HID headlights and fog lights. We've changed the third brake tail light, and I'll make another video about that. But we've changed the third brake tail light and the tail lights on the rear, and then we put LEDs all over.
And another thing we did, which sounds really minor, but was not minor to me. There's a part in the middle console that had chrome, and there's a light right here that shines down, and it would like glare.
Reflect off the. It was weird. So we vinyl wrapped that piece. We're gonna redo this and like just put black everywhere, where all the chrome is. And then we did the side step, automatic side steps, which are awesome, and you should definitely get some if you have a truck.
Definitely.
So what do you want to do to this truck?
Probably put a lift kit on it and just new rims and tires.
So
that's probably about it.
We'll put a 6-inch lift, and we're gonna do. Just don't make that face. Okay, so it's a 6-inch lift, and then we're gonna do 37s, probably with 20-inch rims.
Not crazy, like not the kind of rim, not the tires that we have on the Wrangler. Not real crazy off-road tires.
It'd be more of kind of like in between a street and a mud tire. Because she drives this daily. With the Wrangler, it doesn't matter anymore because I don't really drive it far. I drive it like 2 miles a day. So And then as far as like doing anything else, there's really not much else to do. Maybe we'll do an exhaust, but like I don't really want to mess with the engine components just because I like the warranty. But maybe we'll do an exhaust and like an intake to get a little better gas mileage. But that's really about all that we want to do to it. I'm trying to think what else. Is there anything else you like about your truck? What do you hate about your truck?
It's hard to park.
That's I would say that's the biggest downside is like trying to find somewhere to park.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I have to go like so far out or know like where I'm going, where to park, or if people park next to me. I'm like, you don't understand. I have a big truck. Like, my bank is the worst place to park at. The parking lot is really small there. Just parking it, I can do it. Or like going through drive-thrus is kind of difficult because you only have so much space. And you have to know, like, I'm fine doing it. I know what I'm doing because I drive this every day. I know how big it is. I wish that it had front sensors. That was one thing.
Yeah, that's what sucks. That literally the
year later.
The 16s, because this is a 15, the 16s have the front sensors, which that would have been nice. And we almost thought about trading it in just to get those, but it wouldn't make any sense.
No.
So, and you're not going to use it that often where it would cover the cost. So, but yeah, I love this truck. I'm glad she likes it. I've always loved Cummins diesels. I've always liked them. They last forever. It's a really nice truck. It gets good gas mileage when you're driving on a freeway. In town, it's not great. It's like 13 or 14. But in Amarillo, there's you stop all the time. So.
And if you ever buy a truck or a Wrangler for gas mileage, you should just...
Yeah, if you buy a... Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be worried...
You shouldn't be worried about that.
Yeah, if you buy a Jeep... Oh, I bought a Jeep for the... No, you didn't.
Like,
you bought it to fix it up and go off-roading or be a mall crawler like us.
And that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just admit it.
Yeah.
I did not buy a truck because I thought I was going to get good gas mileage.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, what are you guys towing?
Nothing.
Our dogs? I don't know. Maybe our Hellcat eventually, but I mean, really, like, we've never towed anything except our luggage to the airport. So, but that's it for today's video. So I want to thank Rachel for taking time out of her busy schedule.
So busy.
So busy to make a video today. So give this a like if you guys like the video. Oh, also, so we're going to do a 3,000 subscriber burnout. If this video gets 5,000 likes, we'll do a burnout in the truck. Yeah, we're gonna do a burnout in the truck. So if this video gets 5,000 likes, we'll do a burnout in the truck. We're gonna do a burnout in the Hellcat for 3,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for watching today's video. My name is Kevin Van Voris. This is Rachel, and we're out.